Hi, can I please just grab one of the salmon tails? Yeah.
You can have a proper look. You can know which one you want. That's small.
I'll grab a smaller one, thank you.
On the card today?
Yeah. Oh.
Can I get one cutlet?
Step in the front there, darling. Please, thank you. Okay. Would you like your receipt today?
No, I'm all good, thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon.
You too, darling. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
See you next time.
I'm on a quest to go find some seafood stock because they didn't have any at Coles, so I'm going to try Woolies, preferably mussel stock because I'm making risotto, but they didn't have any there. Oh no. Getting a little good at this. They're coming out before I tell them who. So, anyways, when I was a kid where I grew up, we had lots of garden beds and we grew peas in one of the main garden beds by like the lawn area, because I don't know if we had like other things in that garden bed before, but the soil wasn't really good for that much in that garden bed, or maybe it got really hot in the sun. So we grew a lot of peas, and I remember my parents, one afternoon, it was getting to the end of the season and the plants weren't producing that much. Oh, that was a good one. There's nothing more satisfying. We got to the end of the season and we pulled out all the pea plants, and obviously there was still quite a few peas left on there. The last season peas, basically. Absolutely all of them had to come off the plants, or otherwise they'd be composted. And my parents and I took all the peas off with my little sister, and then they had to go do something, I think, like I can't remember exactly what they had to do, but they left me at home, and essentially I was meant to shell all the peas for dinner that night. And so I sat down and I watched Little Women, and I have very vivid memories of this because instead of shelling all of the peas and putting them in a bowl for dinner, I shelled every single last pea and I ate them as I watched the movie. And then I was very ill that night. Thank you. You too. Earlier during the lockdown there was a seal in the river just here, and so now every time that I come down here I kind of hope that I get to see it, because that would be nice little reminder of home. So as of yet I have been unable to see it, so it's been pretty sad. I did not realise that swans ate so much weed. Like, I just discovered I've never been that fond of swans because they're kind of scary, and I was attacked by one as a child. But these ones seem pretty friendly, so for the first time in my life I've actually gotten kind of close to them, and they're really friendly. They're sailing away now. Yes, wow, they're kind of majestic, even though they still scare me because I'm traumatized. Seeing the gardens so full of people having picnics, taking walks, it made me imagine what it must have been like in the past when, maybe 100 years ago, like today, this was the social gathering to have. Even though we are further apart, I feel like people today were more attentive and present than they've been in a long time. I can only hope that we stay cherishing times like this. Much love. Sincerely, Bella.